Alrighty, back with another podcast, and today we're going to be talking about the new upcoming games for 2020. We're basically going to focus on the ones coming out in March of this year. So, the first one we have is Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I don't really know what it's about, but I'll let Joel kind of read about it.
Honestly, it looks like a really cool game. I've seen a few videos about it on YouTube, and I'm going to go ahead and read you guys a little bit what it's about. Ori and the Blind Forest is an absolutely enchanting game with gorgeous hand-painted backdrops, an affecting story, and the kind of demandingly difficult 2D platforms. That's hard to put down. And fortunately, this gem is a sequel, Ori and the Will of the Wisp, which takes us back to Ori's beautiful, treacherous world and shows us new regions and creatures in the lush Nibel forest. Sounds very interesting to me. All right, let's move to the next one.
Alrighty, the next one is, I believe, it's kind of a kiddie game. It's Animal Crossing New Horizons, but it's only for the Switch, and its release date is March of 2020, and Ori's is for PC and Xbox One, and it's in March 11th. And Animal Crossing it's basically like a 3D type game, and it set to make its way to the Switch in 2020, and it already looks amazing. Set on a deserted tropical island where you can get a look. Shut up. It's okay. We're keeping going. It's just podcast.
Honestly, guys, this game's kind of silly, but if you like Animal Crossing,
we'll just skip to the next one. We're really not gonna. But this next, all right, I'll talk about this next one because it does look pretty fun, and it's available on all platforms. Yeah. It's called Doom Eternal, and it was made it's a sequel to 2016 Doom reboot, and
which I heard was a great game. My friend told me that he played it, and he said it was definitely a good game he'd recommend.
And it said that this is a magical comeback for FPS veteran developer ID Software, but the game's flippant approach to contemporary game design and indulgent storytelling was a breath of fresh air in a claustrophobic corridor of play-it-safe products. And Doom Eternal will bring the horrors of hell to the terra firma itself. And Doom Guy is not happy about it. So ready your trigger fingers for another epic battle with the underworld pantheon of demonic fiends and nasties.
Sounds very exciting to me, honestly. It's probably a game I'd play.
I mean, it's kind of fun. Yeah. It's got a little dude and everything.
Might want to throw a picture up real quick. It'd probably be about right here.
Alright, and then we'll go to this one because I've actually heard about this game.
You've heard about Half-Life?
Yeah, have you?
Dope. Alright, well, let's read a little bit about it. Alright, so basically Half-Life. Okay, so yeah, that's right. I'm going to go ahead and read a little bit of the article real quick. It says, yeah, that's right. A new Half-Life game is coming out in 2020. This time, Valve is taking Half-Life into the world of VR. Oh, VR.
Dope. It's pretty fun.
I've tried VR before. It's pretty cool at my friend's house. Set between the events of Half-Life and Half-Life 2, you'll be playing as. How do you think you said that right there? It's like Alex, I guess. Yeah. We're gonna say Alex. Alex Vance, who just happens to have the fate of humanity resting in their soldiers.
Soldiers' shoulders.
Look at this, guys. We're trying to be professional. No pressure as a part of the growing resistance you have to try and take on an alien race known as the
Milk!
and keep humanity alive. Valve has revealed it.
It's going to involve puzzle solving, deep environmental interactions, and visceral combat.
With it back there, it's crazy.
I don't know. It's pretty neat, and I guess we probably should elaborate more on the game.
This one
it's for PC, and they say that it may potentially be released for console, so that's pretty neat, especially if it's VR, because, I mean, bringing VR to console would be...
Facts, honestly.
It'd be a big step.
I think the PS4 has touched into that.
You can watch Pornhub on VR.
Huh?
I've watched Pornhub on VR before.
Really?
Oh, really nice.
Like, you can, turn around, and then you just see him right there.
God. There goes his phone. Professionalism down the drain.
And this one's in March as well.
Please don't post it as my mom. I don't need her to see that.
If your mom watches this, that'd be kind of creepy. And this one is exciting because I love Resident Evil, but it's not till April.
Yeah, I've heard about this and it looks absolutely
fantastic. The Resident Evil 3 remake, and it is official.
Very official.
Capcom is releasing a remake of Resident Evil 3, and it will reunite us with Jill Valentine and Carlos Oliveira,
Yes, sir.
and the horrific villain Nemesis. The Resident Evil 2 remake was one of the best recent releases, and it's, if anything to go by, the return of 3 will make another updated zombie-infested fright fest. It will be a great way to see the new take on the original 1999 release when it was revealed at a recent State of Play. And it was announced that the 3 will also include multiplayer spin-off, which is fire.
It really
Because
is, honestly.
Multiplayer on Resident Evil is going to be something else. Like, that's going to be... Have you ever played Resident Evil?
I haven't, but I've always just heard really good things
Alright,
about
back on track, guys.
It was fire. Alright, well, that's all for today's episode. We'll have to get things better together next
it.
time.
Yeah, most definitely.
This
but,
was just us trying to...
yeah,
do something real
our
quick.
teacher's dancing at the door doing the L dance. It's great. 2020, guys. All right, peace.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, do that.